Okay, I'm going to show you guys real quick what a builder's key system is, or what it's all about. So the builder's key system, the way it works is you use these little ball bearings here. These are called PK balls. P as in Paul, K as in Kelly, or whatever. PK balls. The way it works is you take a builder's key, which is the one stamped here with B, and you take a tenant key, or we can call it a new homeowner's key here. We're going to make the builder's key work the lock. The way it works is the builder's key will work the lock all day long until the tenant puts their key in and turns it. And what will happen was it will actually lock out the builder, so his key will no longer work. So the way it works is the way it pins up is I'm going to stick the builder's key in. Now I'm going to pin this lock up to the tenant's key. So the tenant's key cuts are 3, 5, 4, 3, 6. So I'm going to grab some pins here. 3, 5, 4, 3, 6. Now, this is you see the tenant key, all the pins are flush and looks good. If I stick the builder's key in, you notice that the first cut right here, or the first pin here, is very low. That's on purpose. The way it works is you put these ball bearings in. Hopefully you guys can see me putting these ball bearings. They're really tiny and they're hard to get a hold of. But I got these ball bearings. I'm going to put 4 of them in here. 4 of the PK balls in there. So this is the builder's key again. Those ball bearings make up for that space that's left by that low pin. And it allows this plug to spin in this lock easily. I'm going to show you the side of this plug real quick. Side of this plug, whoops, dropped a pin out. The top pin, that's okay, I'll load it up in a second here. The side of this plug, see those holes that are drilled there? What happens is these PK balls are going to fall down in those holes, in those slots, once the tenant key is put inside the lock. You stick the tenant key in, and it's going to push those ball bearings up into the top chamber, and as that tenant key turns, those ball bearings will fall down into the side holes right here, and will lock out the builder. So, let me real quickly load up this the cylinder that I accidentally dropped the springs out of. Alright, got that loaded up. Now, again, this is the builder's key. It's using the ball bearings to work. Stick my key in. See how the builder's key will work in the lock? Well, once the tenant or the new homeowner comes along, sticks their key in and turns it, you can hear those ball bearings pop down into those side holes. Well, hopefully you heard that. Now the tenant key works just fine. The tenant doesn't even know anything happened. But the tenant uses their key. It works good. But if the builder tries to come back with his key, now he is locked out because those bearings, those little ball bearings, those PK balls are no longer in the plug like they were before. So the builder's key ball bearings, or the builder's key system, basically is a system that will lock out the builder's key once the new tenant key has been entered into that lock.